Welcome to another edition of Highliner News. I'm Jada.
And I'm Max. He has been on the job for several months now.
Reporter Teddy Hochhalter introduces us to our new athletic director.
Mr. Hunt's hobbies include hunting, woodworking, and home projects, just as long as it's something that allows him to be outside.
This is my first real job, actually. So I coached for 12 years before that at MSUM, sweatshirt I'm wearing right now, and this is my first full-time real job, actually, that I had to apply for. Played at the Cavalier High School in North Dakota. Got to play high school ball there. Played at NDSU for 5 years as an offensive lineman. Then I got drafted by the Colts, and then played for 4 years in the NFL, bounced around. Most of the time was at Denver, but then a little bit of time with the Chiefs and a little bit with the Saints. It was fun at that point, until being 23, 24 years old, being able to live in different major cities and being able to experience that, being able to do the top end of your profession, being able to play with the best guys in the world and have that coaching ability, having those connections and needing to learn from those guys is something, cherish it forever. Glad I made it through healthy, knock on wood, nothing ever got broken or severely torn, but experience-wise, it's probably the best I've had.
For Highlander News, this is Teddy Hochhalter.
You may have seen art in the hall of the school.
Reporter Kendra Green brings you the scoop on one of our school's many artists.
I've been drawing ever since I was a little kid, before I was even in kindergarten.
Gabe has many inspirations behind his art.
At first, I think it was my mom, because she was very artistic and she drew a lot. That's kind of where I got my artistic bone, I guess. Some of my artist inspirations would be like Guy Ballou or Hiroshi Nagai, but my art isn't quite as clean as theirs, and I kind of want to get to that point.
Gabe works with an abundance of materials, but one medium is preferred over the others.
I think overall, either digital or just plain old pen and paper. Pencil and paper, it's just so convenient because in school you have it with you all the time, especially before everything went super digital. I always had a pencil with me, I always had paper, and so I could just doodle in the margins of homework or wherever, on tests even when I didn't know the answer.
Out of all the pieces Gabe has created, there is one piece that is close to his heart.
I think last year my favorite piece I did was Walter. I love Walter so much, with all my heart. I'm proud of him. He's creepy. He's beautiful.
This passion for art leads Gabe to want to continue producing art in his future.
I've been thinking of going to an art school, so a college of art and design. So I hope I can do that in the future. I'd really like to continue on with it.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Kendra Green.
The football team is having a great year.
Reporter Max Mayhew sits down with some seniors to find out their goals and expectations.
A part that makes us so successful this year is that we focus being 0-0 by the start of the week, and by the end of the week we want to be 1-0.
One thing we've done this year to make our team so successful is everyone's just bought into the process, from the players to the coaches. Everyone's just fired up.
I think the things that we've done differently this year than past years is our commitment level is so much better as a team. We have a lot of guys showing up to film and lifting and working as hard as they can. Then our leadership has been way better. We have a lot of 3-year starters now, so our leadership on both sides of the ball has been great this year.
My goals personally for the end of the season, I obviously want to make all conference and all state first team for both. And my goal for our team this year is to be state champs.
Personal goal for the end of the season is to make all EDC and all state, and team goal is to win state.
My personal goal is to be the best leader I can be. I want the younger kids to look up to me and strive to be like me. I think that'd be really cool. And then our team goal is just win as many games as we can, just be the best we can be.
My favorite football memory was a couple weeks ago against Wapton Huskies for our homecoming game. I broke the school rushing record for a single game, so that was pretty awesome.
My favorite memory playing football has probably been this entire year, between the friendships and all the fun times and what we've been able to accomplish as a team.
My favorite memory has to be this Jamestown game. I played a pretty good game and I had a kick return that really shifted the momentum of the game, and it was kind of fun coming back to the sideline and my teammates being that hype.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Max Mayhew.
Good luck to the Highliner football team as they start the playoffs.
Mrs. Rourke's first kindergarten class is graduating this year.
Reporters Tucker Johnson and Amelia Meester go back to their old classroom.
Amelia and I went to kindergarten together in 2010 and decided to go back again in 2022. We started the day out with games.
House is going on.
Your brother's name? Yeah.
A rainbow house and a block house.
Playtime is done now. Time to go clean up.
Order. Okay, so what's the rainbow?
Oh no, we gotta pick him up.
Excuse me.
All right, take Coach Mark. Take your
Can we get markers?
Yeah. Can I borrow a marker?
Here, there's markers over there.
There's markers over there.
All right, I know.
Or they might have more markers.
All right, not right now. Not till after lunch. All right.
Tucker, can I borrow a skinny marker?
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is the first thing you're gonna do with your paper? Write your name up at the top. Now you know what? Willows. Oh, I'm sorry.
Green.
Write your name in your best writing.
Ooh,
do you think Tucker
I like
and
it.
Amelia? Oh, look at that. They remembered how to write the kindergarten way. They don't write that neat all the time. What do you guys say?
I might need a little work.
Put your finger on the tree, on the tree.
Finger on the tree, on the tree. Put your finger on the tree.
Raise your hand if you got stung by a bee. Put your finger on the tree, on the tree. All right, now take a look at the blue shapes that are right next to it. How many different blue shapes do you see? Tucker, how many blue shapes do you see?
2.
2. Right,
Yeah.
number 2 on the line. Blue cubes. How many blue
I believe in you,
cubes?
Amelia. You don't
So,
know?
Amelia, do you remember?
1.
1 blue cube. Write the number 1.
It's scary. These chairs are a little bit smaller than they were when I was in kindergarten.
See, I think they're perfect for me.
Put your
We passed with
toolbox
flying
and your math
colors.
paper inside of your desk. And guess what? It is time to wash your hands.
I'll go take some hand sanitizer. Be careful. Make sure I don't get any germs.
Bye.
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 I'll wash my hands too. Oh, I gotta stand on the number. Okay.
Have fun at lunch. Hopefully it's
Amelia,
something
you need to
really
stand on
good,
the
right?
number.
Bye.
She's not following the rules.
Who is it? You just went backwards.
I did go backwards. I'll get some hand sanitizer now. I'm unsure of the
You guys get your hand
rules.
sanitizer? Wash your hands?
Go have fun at lunch.
I'm gonna go through
Yeah. Yeah. High fives all around. High fives. High fives. High fives.
High five?
High five. High five.
So I got a high five from all of you guys too? Who's this?
High fives.
Oh, that's ours. We should take that, shouldn't we?
Be careful. Don't hit your classmates. Bye. All right. How was your experience with the kindergarten class today?
It's so much fun.
It was so much fun. I rate kindergarten still a 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, I'd go back.
I would go back definitely.
These kids are so sweet.
They are so sweet. We played some marbles, we did some math, and that was about it. But it was a lot of energy between all those things. So
I got hugs.
Yeah, I got high fives. Hugs, high fives, math, and games. Kindergarten. For Highliner News, this is Mrs. Rourke's kindergarten class.
Did you know that Jefferson Elementary got a book machine?
Reporter Alyssa Thompson brings you the story.
We first started talking about the book machine about 6 years ago, and it's been kind of a back burner project. We didn't know how we were going to get it funded.
Over the last 2 years, the Jefferson Reading Committee really wanted to focus on having a culture of reading in our school, and so having the book machine does just that. We reached out to Wendy Wilmes with the Education Foundation, and she gave us some great ideas on fundraisers.
And then we contacted PTO and were surprised to find out that they were willing to make us their target project for their field day fundraiser. The reading committee's focus then turned to raising money for purchasing books for the machine, and that's when we stumbled upon the Readathon program. And we held our first annual Readathon last March, and it was such a great success.
With the monies raised through the readathon, we were able to expand even further on our plans to get books into hands of readers.
Yeah, the reading committee has already given away hundreds of books this year, and the kids are really expanding their personal libraries or starting their own personal libraries at home.
Later this school year, we're hoping to implement some book swaps for those kids that are interested in doing so.
I like the book machine because you can get a lot of books from it, and it's really fun.
Let's see how it works.
It works like you have to put a coin in right here, and then you could easily just type in what number you want. There's all kinds of numbers right here. You can type in what you want, and then it just comes out, and you could get it from right there.
For Highliner News, this is Alyssa Thompson.
It is spooky season, so let's make some spooky treats.
Charlize and Lanaya takes you to the kitchen to show you how to make some Halloween cookies.
It's spooky season! Today we are making spider cookies.
You will need the following ingredients.
First, you want to preheat the oven for your cookies.
Next, we are dividing our frosting into different bowls for different colors.
Now we are putting the cookies on the pan.
Once the cookies are in the oven, you want to set your timer.
Then we are adding our fun food coloring to the frosting.
Next, you want to add the eyeballs to your Reese's Cups.
Once your cookies are done, you want to frost them.
Now we are adding the Reese's Cups, sprinkles, and legs.
And here is the finished product.
We hope you have a safe and enjoyable Halloween weekend.
Thank you for joining us for this edition of Highliner News. I'm Max.
And I'm Jada.